There was a time when Diddy stood untouchable in the music world, a mogul whose name carried influence in almost every corner of the entertainment industry. Now, he finds himself fighting for his freedom, and the legal battles he's facing grow more complicated by the day. The biggest blow yet? One of his own high-profile attorneys recently walked away from his defense, declaring in court filings that he could no longer represent him. Most lawyers would jump at the chance to handle a major celebrity case, but this abrupt departure implies that Diddy's situation might be far worse than anyone imagined. Diddy's lawyer wasn't just any random figure either. We're talking about a seasoned defense attorney with a track record of handling some of the toughest criminal cases in recent history. When someone with that level of experience decides they've had enough, it signals deep trouble within the client's camp. Official documents indicated irreconcilable conflicts and an inability to properly communicate with Diddy. Insiders whisper about disagreements with the rest of his legal team, disputes over strategies, and a general sense that this lawyer saw no clear path to a winning defense. The real reason, however, might be even more concerning, given the disturbing allegations swirling around Diddy's name. The claims against him read like a catalog of nightmares. He's been accused of orchestrating a ring designed to feed his personal appetites, using intimidation tactics to keep people silent if they ever considered speaking out. If any of these charges are proven true, he could face drastic consequences. Worse yet, rumors claim there's hidden evidence that could implicate him in a long list of nefarious activities stretching back years. The man who once epitomized hip-hop power now seems locked in a downward spiral, and with one less top-tier attorney on his payroll, it's become clearer than ever that his defensive walls might be crumbling. Diddy's empire itself is in turmoil. He once had a near-mythic reputation in the industry, partnered with iconic brands, and oversaw lucrative ventures in fashion, beverages, and media. But a string of negative headlines has taken a massive toll, costing him endorsements and burning bridges with longtime allies. Some say this downfall was only a matter of time. In a world where secrets and scandal run rampant, people often skate by on connections and hush money until one lawsuit or investigation rips the lid off everything. Now, major companies are distancing themselves at lightning speed, and the public is left wondering how much more damage he can sustain. Of course, the story doesn't end with Diddy alone. Growing chatter hints at the existence of tapes or recordings that might feature not just him, but other high-powered figures. Speculation claims these materials were stashed away to guarantee silence or used as leverage in business dealings. So far, no concrete proof has surfaced showing top-tier celebrities caught on camera doing anything illegal. Yet, the mere suggestion that there could be video evidence is enough to stir up public fascination. According to Diddy's remaining defense team, any recordings in question depict nothing more than consensual encounters. They're dismissing talk of secret cameras or conspiracy-level gathering, but the authenticity of these denials will only be tested when the prosecution lays out its case in court. On top of everything else, Diddy's attorneys are employing a controversial maneuver by pointing to potential racial bias in the legal charges. They argue that the Mann Act, under which he's partially indicted, has a troubled past and was historically used to target successful Black individuals. While there's a grain of truth to the law's questionable origins, federal prosecutors insist they're not singling Diddy out. Instead, they claim that his situation goes far beyond paying escorts. It's about orchestrating a large-scale criminal network. Whether or not the racism angle sways a judge or jury remains to be seen. So far, though, it's brought yet another dimension to an already explosive case. What really leaves observers guessing is whether this trial will expose an even bigger web of misconduct within the entertainment world. High-profile scandals have a habit of drawing in unlikely names once the court subpoenas start flying. Think back to other infamous cases where private jets, secluded mansions, and whispered connections dragged celebrities, politicians, and executives into the legal spotlight. If there's any truth to rumors of Diddy's massive trove of recorded content, then the ripple effects could extend way beyond his personal downfall. Major players in the music industry, some of whom might have rubbed shoulders with him at exclusive events, could be anxiously watching from the sidelines. In the end, only one thing seems certain: Diddy's legal challenges are building toward a pivotal showdown. There's still time before the trial officially begins, and unexpected developments continue to surface on a regular basis. More witnesses could step forward. More prosecutors might dig into allegations that have been buried or ignored. Another leak could blow this case wide open. For now, Diddy's refusal to take a plea deal, coupled with the exit of a key attorney, signals that he's prepared to fight until the bitter end. Whether that fight is in the name of truth or a last-ditch attempt to protect a carefully guarded empire, we'll soon find out. The reality is stark. The music mogul who once seemed bulletproof is now teetering on the edge. His assets, his reputation, and even his freedom are on the line, all because the system that once shielded him might finally be turning against him. The closer we get to the trial, the more each day feels like a countdown for Diddy's fate, and for anyone else who gets caught in the crossfire. If there's one lesson to learn, it's that even the most powerful figure can crumble when secrets turn into public scandals. And given how rapidly events are unfolding, the next revelation might be just around the corner. So keep your eyes open. This case is far from over, and every new piece of evidence could flip the narrative on its head. Are we about to witness the most dramatic downfall the music world has ever seen? Or will Diddy find a way to clear his name and rebuild? Either outcome promises plenty of twists ahead, and if what's already been revealed is any indicator, the final outcome will echo across the industry for a long time to come.